Today is day 4 of OC-tober. Today's prompt was Sona or self-insert, and I'll be honest, I could have drawn my VTuber model, but I wanted to draw something that's been eating at my skull for a few months, and that was making a self-insert OC. Now, I don't have one, at all. The most one could say comes close to being one is, my Pokemon D&D campaign character, but that's just being generous. But I've always been intrigued. So I figured if I'm gonna make any self-insert, I would do it for a fandom or something I've been into for a while. So today we're making a Genshin OC. And yes, I'm a terrifying Genshin player. I've been playing for 5 years, I maxed out all the areas and quests and want to get all the achievements at some point. I've built every character I own. Yes, that does include Aloy, Dory, and Chi-Chi. Look at my scary builds for them. I am not playing. This game is probably the biggest flex I have. Like genuinely. When people ask me about my account, I hesitate because what do I say that doesn't make people intrigued by how I did it, but also why? I have yet to see a normal reaction to any character on my account. It's really bad. So I'm drawing a character to represent myself. I canonize her as being part of the Steambird and Fontaine as a writer and artist. I had tried to make her look as bookish as possible while trying to keep the aspects of Fontainian fashion. You can read her profession at first glance. I tried to make the ruffles on her dress like those newsprint papers, and her dress cutouts to look like those ink pens. She also only has one glove on her dominant hand, so it could look like those gloves people wear with the screen tablets. I don't know, I thought it was cute. I wanted to add a feather somewhere, or something to her hat, but it just wasn't working. Same with her back. I think she would have one if I could incorporate it somewhere. She's a Hydro user lined with Numa, and wields a Catalyst. I was originally going to make her colors more monochromatic, but it felt like it was leaning into piano territory, so I made a pivot to blue and brown, since not too many characters have those colors. I was worried it'd lean too close to Kirara or Sayu's colors, but nope. I decided to look up names and chose the name Colibri, meaning hummingbird in French, but I'm not fully set on the name at all, so if you have any cuter suggestions, I'm open to it. Not that it's terrible, but it doesn't feel Genshin-y enough, so leave any suggestions down below. Anyway, that's all for day 4. See you tomorrow for day 5! Cha-cha-chum!